Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So let's see how big this guy is going to be. This is Physical Rose Goku Black. I do have him to level 10 links. A little bit slower here, but I did it slow and methodical. I wanted to save a lot of my resources since this guy is not like a brand new, never before seen unit, right? He's been out for several months on Global. This guy is buffed though. Global's going to be getting the buff soon, but Physical Goku Black has the ability. It is a brand new ability. I've seen a lot of discussion. It is a factual statement that there is a brand new additional attack he can do. He is buffed. It is not a theory. It is not like it is true. He is buffed, and Global's getting the buff, so it's going to be fair to both versions. Now, in terms of the build I gave him, I would kind of refer to this as like the LR Buhan build. For Buhan, I have really liked it. You know, it's about this, right? Like, kind of like, you know, in my head, I think of 20 crit, 10 additional, 10 dodge. I wanted to prioritize crit as much as I can. I just view Physical Goku Black as a character where if we are not critting with him, he's not really contributing to the team winning. It's just how it is, right? He is doing so many additional normals. Additional normals are going to be almost worthless unless he's critting. If he's critting on the additional normals, I feel like it could still take a little bit off the boss. Now, Goku Black is still completely at a terrible disadvantage against two of the major, I don't know, 4 or 5 fights where the fight is literally just structured against how Goku Black is designed. But in some of the other ones, I think he can probably do solid. One of the biggest issues for Goku Black is definitely going to be the Super Boss's team, which we'll talk about more once we get in. So, yeah, we'll see. Goku Black does so many additionals that I think his additional should be fine. We have at least a little bit of dodge for a get-out-of-jail-free card. Hopefully, we'll be able to take advantage of it. And, again, we have some decent crits. I mean, you guys can see I gave him some elite equips. I gave him the best of the best that I could get, including these are very rare. I believe you can only get these from the specialized chest, the Whis event, which is now live on Global, so you guys know what I'm talking about. This is a 2 additional 2 crit for bronze. 4 points in bronze is very rare. So we have access to that, which is good. Let's jump in. Let's see how good Physical Rose Goku Black is. Buffed with, you know, the big-time Super Bosses characters that are only on JP right now. Okay, damn it. All right, so we took 430k from a normal on Broly, Chula, and Lemo just now. One thing I'm going to have to really keep in mind is I got to be careful about running them with Physical Goku Black because, okay, one of the huge things with Physical Goku Black is he does want the Rainbow Orbs. Broly, Chula, and Lemo, they are a fantastic support and defensive ability character, but when they're fighting over the orbs with another character, I mean, I want to use double Goku Black, but I mean, his leader skill truly is so bad and a meme. I mean, we can run double Broly. Certainly, I mean, if I look at the friend Goku Black, no matter what, we're not going to be able to do this going into like Gogeta and stuff like that. Like, people don't want to listen to me complaining when the friend unit dies over and over because he's link level 1 and stuff like that, right? It's just Physical Goku Black, like, he'll be solid, but we are going to need to just completely build the team around him and protect him and juice him. You know, he's not really a character, I think, that's just going to be just like sliding onto the team and it'll be very effective, but I mean, we'll try a couple of different things with him. People have already asked for a long video for this guy once Super Easy A Physical Goku Black comes out, and I will do that, but understand that Physical Goku Black, I mean, he very well may come after the Part 2 LR, so like June 20th or something like that, so it might be a while. All right, now, we are link level 10 and stuff like that. Understand that on this first turn, EJ Zamasu is pretty bad his first turn. Next turn, he'll have Big Bad Bosses. Next turn, we're also going to have Broly, Chad, and Lemo, so we're going to have, you know, some nice support and stuff like that. Wait, I didn't... Dude, I'm so silly. I literally, like, was... Damn, I'm a silly Billy. We're going to do a second run where we try and juice Rose up like crazy. But, like, I had Frieza pulled up. Like, I just had a little refresher. I was going to bring him. I accidentally must have slid Pajamas Beerus on over Int Frieza. The thing is about Int Frieza also needs orbs, by the way. So it's like Goku Black needs rainbow orbs, Broly-chan Lemon needs orbs, Int Golden Frieza needs orbs. It's just a little bit much. I mean, we're not going to... I probably will take Broly-chan Lemon off when we're seriously going through like a lot of the really tough fights. We'll see how it's going to go. All right, so Goku Black needs as many rainbow orbs as possible. Let's give him that. Understand again that we don't have big bad bosses up in this initial turn, but we will. I did bring several big bad bosses characters. EGL Zamasu is going to have it on a second turn and stuff like that. Remember, Goku Black does have a 70% chance to do a Ki Blast nullification, so this Vegeta does have a Ki Blast. He can seal as well, too, so I wouldn't want Goku Black to get hit. Okay, perfect, so we do live. 2 million right there. I mean, this is with no support, no big bad bosses, so we do want to keep that in mind right there. All right, now remember, every single one of those rainbow orbs got us. Okay, perfect. So this is an additional that has a 50% chance to be a super right here, right? So we were able to get that. Perfect. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, and then now he's going to do an additional normal for all of those rainbow orbs we got. And then that's also going to trigger his guaranteed additional super with 5 attacks in battle. And we potentially get the hidden potential system as well, which we probably will. Okay, so this should be the 5 attacks. And then we should have the hidden potential system as well. If he doesn't do another attack, I think the hidden potential system must come before that. I think we had to have gotten the hidden potential system additional, right? There's no way we do 6 attacks and we don't proc it. I refuse to believe that. Even though we have, what, 12 additional? So we have a 24% chance to get it on every attack we do. But again, oh, well, okay. Okay, well, again, know how to build your characters and you could be fine. Okay, cool. Cool, that's good. That was death right there, obviously. HL Zamasu, I mean, even the biggest defenders of him will admit that he's horrible turn 1. All right, well, yeah, again, just know how to build your character. I mean, understand, here's the problem with Goku Black. Let's just be serious. Super Bosses is one of the worst categories in the game, and the structure of the team is absolute dog shit because, you know, Goku Black and the Zamasus are Big Bad Bosses characters, but most of the Super Bosses characters are not Big Bad Bosses. The best Super Bosses character is LR Broly, and he does not have Big Bad Bosses. So, I mean, it just creates chaos for the entire team, right? Because we have so many different, it's just not structured well. So every character, this is a fact, a proven fact. Every character looks worse on full Super Bosses. That's a fact. That is a cold-blooded, cold, hard fact. As a character, you will look worse on Super Bosses. What are the chances Vegeta does a cheeky... let's just give Sleepy Beerus orbs. Only for this initial showcase am I using Sleepy Beerus, by the way. He will not be coming into any difficult fights. We will not be running Sleepy Beerus. But he's not going to be coming in here. That ain't happening. Alright, so... Alright, remember, on this next turn, Goku Black is going to look a lot better because we're going to have him with the ability to get Big Bad Bosses up. So, you know, you guys know Big Bad Bosses is the strongest link in the game, but again, it's Goku Black. You don't need a full Super Bosses category team for Goku Black to have his max damage reduction. We only need 5 characters. So, let's say we're running Broly's team. That does give us the capability. Oh, we could do this here? I mean, certainly now is the time. This is a good turn, too. I mean, we do link up rather well with AGL Zamasu, as you guys could see. There's no reason not to do this. I mean, we're heavily juiced up in terms of, you know, most of our links activated. Let's see, our link set here. So we have Super Saiyan, Big Bad Bosses, Dismal Future, Prepared for Battle, Nightmare, Fear and Faith, and Fierce Battle. So he's got a solid link set. Goku Black does have a good villain link set. Yeah, I see no reason not to just throw this domain out right now. And let's see, you know, kind of what he looks like full power. Now, I'm not sure. We're queued up right now to have a turn. I think we should be able to do both of his additionals. So, every time you attack 10 times or more during battle, an additional super will be activated. And then we probably should roll over and be able to get his other one, which is the attack 5 or more times during battle. So we're going to be able to get just a shit ton of attacks. Unfortunately, we're only going to get 2 rainbow orbs, but we should be able to get a lot of guaranteed supers on this turn right here. Let's do this. The thing with this Goku Black, I do want to make sure that this video is good and we see him in a variety of different situations. I will probably just go into one of these immortal bosses and like Goku Black, just go ahead. Just start cooking. Let's see what we can get. Damn. One thing I do want is I would like to maximize Goku Black's damage here. So I would like to set it up. Right now, we only have physical orbs and then tech and in our defense for Broly, Chula, and Lemmo's support. So, all right, let's see. So we can get 3. It's only going to be 3 no matter what, huh? Okay. Not a big deal. Let's clear a lot of these physical orbs. Again, I would prefer to get Broly, Chula, and Lemmo to have... Hopefully we could hit the AGL orb. Yeah, let's hit this. Damn. Okay, that's only defense, unfortunately. Because if we get AGL or STR, we get a little attack support to Goku Black. It's at 322. Now, remember, Transform Goku Black, he does get 66% damage reduction before attacking. I guess one thing that is unfortunate here is if Vegeta supers right away, he doesn't, okay. We don't have a Ki Blast nullification anymore, so Vegeta would have sealed us, which would have been annoying. Remember that in base, every time Goku Black attacks, he gets 30% attack and defense for the turn. In his, domain form, we're getting 33% attack and defense. Remember we have his domain up, which is basically giving him a 20% buff. Attack and defense of all allies and enemies and super bosses gets increased by 10%. And then extreme types get another 10% attack and defense, so we got 20% right there. The domain, city, future, space, time rift gives all allies 2 ki, which is good. All right, we're getting a lot of supers. So every rainbow orb gives us an additional that has a rare chance to super. Again, we should get the super at 10 attacks. We should get the super at 5 attacks. Potentially hit him, potentially some all in this turn. Like, he can look very good. I don't think, like, this turn was super absurd. Like, we could, let's run through it. Like, if we were going up against a tough boss, we could have just did this. But it would have involved Broly, Chula, and Lemmo would have to go slot. This guy is not going slot 1 ever. You think 66% damage reduction is good enough against the big bosses? It's not. With 300k defense, no way. He'll get one-shotted by the big bosses. So he's not going to be slot 1 once we're out of kind of like this showcase setting. We will not be doing that. Topo, we don't have Topo's intro available to us either. So this is a weakened Topo. I have Topo on the team because he is a rainbow orb changer. This is scary. Do we have big bad bosses up for you? No, because it's only level 1. This is so easily death right here. If we die, I might just take us over to just an immortal boss anyway, and just let Goku Black, like, let's just build a team, just kind of see the stats Goku Black can get. And then we'll worry about, going toe-to-toe with a big boss later on. All right, again, Topo is heavily weakened without his intro up. And unfortunately, Topo is great to help Goku Black, but we can't get Topo's intro up on super bosses, unfortunately. If we got more Jirens, we could... Do we live this? I think so, but this is gonna hurt, I think. Okay, we eat it. No, yeah, Topo, when you want to talk about true underrated characters, Topo is true underrated. That's crazy. Topo, again, this is without his intro, where he has permanent damage reduction that he doesn't have because we didn't get his intro up. Like, Topo is really freaking good, man. Okay, so after this run, we're going to do super bosses. We're just going to build the team around letting Goku Black, potentially spread his wings against, like, an immortal enemy. I mean, we could try and get as many, like rotations as we can to kind of see how he works. Again, I do heavily encourage giving him lots of crits to do damage, but I mean, remember, we're going to go into the Supreme Battle Spectacle Beast Gohan fight. Keep in mind that that fight you do 0 damage unless you do over 3 million. So Goku Black's first, you know, 5 attacks are probably going to do 0 to Beast. It's only going to be, so like that would have done damage right there, right? And then this would do damage right here. He definitely is a fun character. It is fun, like when he's going to attack 7 or 8 times in a turn, right? Like this is fun for sure. Now remember, this is like a Link level 1, you know, 79% Goku Black right here. And Goku Black has some pretty significant links that give huge stats. You do want to keep that in mind. All right, so we have Sleepy Beerus here. Do we transform Sleepy Beerus? I guess I could. I mean, it's not... Wait, 3? No. There we go, 4. Yep, perfect. Okay. If this guy gave us a good turn, we could definitely kill Vegeta. I think if Goku Black gives us a really good turn, I mean, you know, there's some RNG to it. Let me just hit this for the healing, just in case. And I'm not going to use Sleepy Beerus's shit. I mean, we're probably just going to die, but I intentionally want to make sure the attacks are aimed at Goku Black. I mean, we're only able to be in the Rift, you know, mode or whatever for 2 rotations. Like his domain only lasts for 4 turns. So like I could do Sleepy Beerus's active and we'd be fine, but that would draw the attacks away from Goku Black, which I don't want for the showcase. So I'm just going to let it go. So again, Sleepy Beerus is going to die here unless he dodges, but it's not Slander Session. I'm intentionally doing this to see what Goku Black can do, right? All right, let's see. So he starts out at 5 million. Okay. I mean, that definitely does look a lot better in his domain where he starts at 5 million. And understand when evaluating... Damn, that's an additional... That's a 70% chance we got a normal. We're getting a lot of crits, though, so he's doing over 1 million damage with these, which is good. Normal. Okay, sure. Another normal. Damn. I mean, he's not special if he's just doing this, though. All right, here's a super. And he jumps up to 17 million. Okay. Sure. Now, his super attack effect gives him, I think it's 50% attack and then 30% defense for the turn. 21 million we get up to now. Okay. Now, this is without support, too. Like, we potentially could have Broly 2 and Limo on rotation giving us support. Here's another super. There we go. Up to 24. Now, certainly, you know, one of the attack 10 times or more during battle and you get the super attack was up for that turn, right? I would have preferred if we would have taken Vegeta out right there, but still. Like, you could get, like, a ridiculous God turn with him. Because, remember, each of those Rainbow Orbs, it's an additional with a rare chance to be a super attack. So, like, if we get that... Oh, God, he's punishing Zamasu. This is type disadvantage. Big debuff. Zamasu's dead to this. Yeah, we eat it this time. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, type disadvantage. I always do love how if Vegeta snipes you, for a split second, we're able to see his KO screen. You could see that with UI Goku as well. Bro, can they fix it? It's silly, but like the boss gets a KO screen on you in this Supreme Battle Spectacle and in the UI Goku one as well. If he kills you, he also gets like a brief flash of a KO screen. I love that. That's hilarious. All right, guys. Just for like a juicing session, like let's just see what 100% Rose like is kind of like capable of doing. And I mean, we're gonna want to get several different rotations because he's such a slot machine in terms of how his additionals are going to proc and stuff like that. Now, a couple of things I just want to cover before we jump in. Here's what Goku Black's 200% leader skills look like. If we want the best chance of winning, we would absolutely probably want to run double Broly. But this is where the domain shenanigans truly come into play here. Tech Zamasu would definitely be Physical Goku Black's best partner to link with in terms of survivability, but Tech Zamasu wants to use his domain to get his infinite immortality. Broly, of course, transforms and becomes a top 5 Inner Circle character, but he needs to use his domain, and then Goku Black looks best when his domain is up. So, all these characters are fighting over domains. Broly, Zamasu, Goku Black, all these super bosses characters. We will see if they're gonna, you know, they said there's a domain update you know, coming. We'll see what the details of that are. Broly, Zamasu, and Physical Goku Black badly need it. All of these characters are hurt. My mind wants to go for Tech Zamasu's domain first because he's immortal. Like, he literally cannot be hurt. But, I mean, Broly is, you know, a god once he transforms. It just gets tough. But these are the 200% leader skills that Black has besides himself. So there are 6 200% leader skills we could use for Physical Goku Black, including himself, right? When it comes to fighting Supreme Battle Spectacle, Gogeta, and a lot of the nastier shit, we'll probably be running Broly's team, but we could run double. The problem with, like, Broly is not a character that needs to be link leveled. He's just not. Like he's not one of these big, like, oh my god, he better be link level characters. He's not. But, like, Physical Goku Black is, and he came out yesterday, and people are not going to have him Big Bad Bosses level 10, so running double Physical Goku Black is just going to be a nightmare, because it's going to be the friend unit dying over and over. The other thing I just wanted to point out quickly, I can't remember what it was. Let me remember what it was. Oh, yeah. Is this right here. So, again, remember, you don't need to be full super bosses, and Goku Black himself does count. So, all you need is Goku Black plus 4 super bosses characters, and we'll have his full damage reduction up, which obviously we need to have up for him. You can't be a top tier character with no defensive mechanics. I mean, I guess Frieza could be, but he doesn't have the help. I don't know. It's you guys get what I'm saying. So we could do this. I mean, I could cycle in even one more non-super bosses character, because the whole team is super bosses, but Kid Buu is here, and this is going to count for having our, you know, all of Goku Black's damage reduction up. So let's jump in. We're going to be fighting the Bojack fight where Bojack is immortal, just to let Goku Black do as many attacks as he can and kind of like see how he's going to handle business here. All right, so here's turn 1. This is before we get to the immortal portion of the fight, however. Let's keep Golden Frieza around. Remember, Golden Frieza does give 60% attack support, as well as 30% defensive support. In Golden Frieza, he's the ban unit for Broly. He's pretty damn good. Alright, so this is going to be kind of a limited turn right here. Let's just get this footage in. You know, we'll get a little bit deeper into the fight. The rotations for the characters I wanted with Rose didn't really pan out so well right here for this first opening, but it's fine. Again, we're just trying to see a lot of footage for Rose, kind of like a lot of different situations in terms of how this mechanic is going to work with him attacking and attacking and attacking. Yeah, please kill Goku, dude. It's not a good luck when a Dokkan event from 2020 does not die in one Super 2. That's not... Okay. Sure, let's go to his next turn. Alright, so we're here for our next rotation. We still have Topo on the team for creating Rainbow Orbs. The only thing is we don't want Topo on the same rotation as Goku Black, obviously. Let me kill Zangia, because I think Zangia can debuff. So let's just get her the hell up out of here. Make sure she's not doing any shenanigans. And then Goku Black is safe from getting debuffed. Alright, so we'll be able to get 4 Rainbow Orbs right there. I mean, remember, we are getting support from Golden Frieza. Not really great for Goku Black in terms of linking. And this is where you start to run into the issues with the Super Bosses team in general. Again, we kind of got bad opening rotations for what I wanted to do with him, but it's fine. Now, keep in mind, Topo does support, but Topo is supporting Special Pose and Defender of Justice, which obviously Goku Black is not on either. So that's not going to be happening here. All right, let's see what we do. We'll get rid of Zangia. Again, Zangia, I believe, does attack debuff. Let me double check this. Oh, well, we dodged anyway. Okay. I believe Zangia attack debuffs, and then Bujin, I believe, seals. So we could just get rid of that. Dude, that animation does look good. I haven't used this Golden Frieza very much in quite a while, but damn, that animation does... It makes sense. It's an anniversary animation, right? All right, Goku Black. We got a ton of Rainbow Orbs. It's his second turn, so we should be able to proc his, 5 attacks for the Super, and then the 10 attacks for the Super. All right, normal. I mean, we're not really going to be seeing him do, I guess, damage with these normals, but we have seen, like we saw the damage numbers. Damn, okay, yep, going, just normals. There we go. We have seen kind of what the damage numbers look like when we were fighting Evolution Blue Vegeta, where we do all these normals, and, he was getting to, over, like, around 2 million damage, right, if he got a crit and stuff like that. All right, so here we are at 10 million. Remember, this is with only Fierce Battle up, but we do have support from Golden Frieza. Next turn will be really good because we'll have transformed Int Goku Black next to him. Plus, we're also going to have Int Frieza. I guess I'll probably... We could transform him as well. Or maybe I'll wait a turn before we transform. We'll see. We'll see. Again, we're just trying to get more footage of Goku Black, seeing, you know, how he's going to perform doing all these attacks and stuff. All right, guys. It's not very often we're going to see this guy in action. This guy got one of the stinker easy A's. So, you know, I do. He is going to help make the other Goku Black look good. But, you know, it is a shame that this, in transforming Goku Black, he got one of the stinker easy A's, because if he was really good, he would really help physical Goku Black. So the two of them, by the way, we are going to share the important links. The only link we don't have up, Fear and Faith, that's just 2 key, as well as what's the word I'm thinking of? It's just 2 key and lowers enemy. I guess I could show it, and lowers enemy defense. So that's gonna do nothing for us right here. All right, I guess we might as well just transform physical Goku Black. This is going to be such a juice rotation. Remember, Int Goku Black gives Extreme Class Allies 3 key and 30% attack. So we're truly going to have physical Goku Black. You know, we can go into his clone mode. And, I mean, this is going to be him, you know, kind of like peak potential right here that we potentially can see, basically. So, all right, let's go ahead and just, we'll play the animation again. I mean, it's a showcase, whatever. Let's just play it again.
怒りの強さはいかほどのものなのか脳に刻み込め
Alright, another thing to keep in mind when it comes to Goku Black's performance, right, is that right there. The support buff that he is giving all allies with the... Well, we didn't really get, his Rainbow Orb changing didn't really do very much for us, did it? Huh, great. Alright, well. I mean, I guess this is certainly an issue for him. This will keep him from being mega explosive if he's not gonna get Rainbow Orbs, the silly Billy. Okay, sure. I know I need to give Int Golden Frieza Orbs, but it's for defense and it doesn't matter right now. Damn. Okay, well, I mean, this is a true part of the showcase right here. Goku Black can struggle to get Rainbow Orbs. Remember, he does create Rainbow Orbs in this mode, but, you know, we just got bad luck. I mean, it happens. It is what it is. All right, so we start out our first attack at 6 million. Again, this is with huge support. You know, we didn't really have many Rainbow Orbs for all the additionals, but we could still get a bunch of supers in. When it comes to Goku Black, remember, if he's critting with these attacks, he is going to be able to go... Damn, that's all we got, huh? Okay. That was kind of a rough turn right there, damn it. Okay. Well, that's all right, because he's definitely going to be queued up next turn for the 5 and 10 super attacks. So next turn, we're going to see him look much better. Topo going to give us a lot of Rainbow Orbs for next turn. Perfect. Okay, well, this next turn will be looking good. Alrighty. Perfect, perfect. Looks like we're looking good right here. So we'll be able to get... Nice. We'll be able to get a nice, delicious, tasty morsel. 4 Rainbow Orbs. Beautiful. So this is going to be the god turn for him, because we're like ready to do his 5 attack super and the 10 attack super. So we could at least get 5 supers on this turn. Okay, so here we are. He's starting with 400k defense as well right here. So this is the thing. Like, if he's going to give us, you know, 5 or 6 supers, 7 supers, which we easily could do here, his defense is going to start to get very good. Because every super attack he does, he's getting, every attack he does, he gets 33% defense for the turn. And then every super he does, he gets 30% defense for the turn. So, I mean, a super gets him 2 separate defensive procs. I mean, he's certainly not going to be slot 1. Some people will see that 66% damage reduction and think he's going to do a fucking thing in slot 1, and he's not. Not if the boss is attacking. Now, depending upon this situation, I do think Goku Black would be able to hang in there, especially in this mode, after getting his wave of attacks off. He could probably hang in there against some of the big bosses, but it's less value, or I should say less valuable, I guess, because it's going to have to be slot 2 or 3, when usually it's most likely the boss is going to super in slot 1. So, alrighty, again, we have most of our links up. We're getting huge support from Kid Buu, huge support from Int Goku Black. I mean, we're juiced to the max right here. 4 rainbow orbs, which is pretty much, I mean, you can technically get 5 rainbow orbs, but we're getting 4. Like, you know this. So, all right, let's see. Hopefully, so he's got like the additional 70% chance. Hopefully the hidden potential system additional super. Like, hopefully those just all give us supers for him to look as good as possible. Maybe, you know, if we get some of the rare procs on the rainbow orbs, that could be super good for us as well. Let's go, Goku Black. What do we got? So we start at 6.7. I mean, we could probably jump up to 30 million pretty easily here on this turn. There's that. Here, this is, I believe, the additional, the 70% chance to be a super, and we get it. Beautiful. That's good. That's really good. That's really good. Remember, we're still going to have the 5 attack super, the 10 attack super. Those are coming in this turn. All right, there's crits. We definitely want to see crits. We're not getting low chances to proc yet. This is the 3rd rainbow orb. This is a rare chance right here. Okay, nice. We have at least 2 more super attacks guaranteed coming. So we're definitely going to break 30 million, I'm thinking. Okay, that's the 4th rainbow orb. Now this should be 5 super for 5 right here. Okay, 24. And then I think we still could do 2 supers. We're going to get 1 more guaranteed, I believe, but I think we could do even 1 after that. So here we go. We get to 29, and I think he still has 1 in the chamber that he could do. So, I mean, here you go. I mean, this is very good. And we do get it, and it is a super. Yeah, there you go. There's God mode Goku Black. I mean, that's good. Like, if he's critting on all those attacks, and the big one, the 34 million attack stat super, was a crit, too. Like, he's, on that turn, he's tearing through, like, you know, Supreme Battle Spectacle, Beast, like, a lot of these big bosses, he's gonna be just yoinking their health the hell up out of there, for sure. Let's go through this turn. So, I want to see his domain sort of deactivate. I would like to see that. So, I guess let's just stay here. Yeah, Goku Black. I mean, Goku Black, he seems solid. I want to take him through, like, the world tour first. I mean, I don't... Am I going to say Android 21 is better than him? I feel like I'm leaning towards liking Goku Black over Android 21. I would say. I think so. I don't know. It's going to be tough, too, because, you know, there's unidentified help coming for Goku Black. I mean, we don't have it confirmed yet that physical base Goku Black is getting a super easy A, but it's like a 99% chance it's going to happen. Right, so okay, so there's his domain, you know, deprocking right there. Now we'll be able to use Broly's domain. Broly's domain does actually give buffs too, right? So I think I will proc this here, and we'll get at least 1 more rotation of regular Goku Black here. All right, yeah, let's pop Broly's domain, because Broly gives 10% attack and defense to extreme class enemies and allies. So that's Goku Black. And then if they're Exploding Rage or Movie Boss, they get another 10% attack and defense. Physical Goku Black is on Exploding Rage, so this will give Physical Goku Black 20%. Alright, so now we have Broly transform, going ahead and giving us the buffs right there. We could probably just make this the final rotation of the video for Goku Black. Let me know what you guys think. It is difficult to sort of truly determine how good this guy is. I mean, it's a lot of RNG, and it's a lot of, he's fun, but I don't know how practical he is in a lot of these bigger fights. I think I would be much higher on him so he guards his first turn and he gets up to the 30% damage reduction. If he only just guarded the entire fight, I think Goku Black would be significantly stronger. Because you're not running him as Hot 1 or anything like that. I mean, he could if you're guarding with the damage reduction. The thing is, his defense start a turn is not that crazy, but he would be much more capable as like a slot 2 or a slot 3 character. Big Bad Bosses is starving for help right now, so it is good to at least get another competent Big Bad Bosses character in here. I don't know. I'm not really. I just want to go through. Like, there's so many fights. I'm really gonna take my time and take this Goku Black, I think, through a lot of these fights. You know, go into some of the movie memorial fights and all the different type of stuff, and see what he's gonna get for us. A lot of normals and like skip the animations right there. Area's at 18 million. I do feel like that extra additional they gave him is very good. I mean, we saw it on that last turn where he, skyrocketed up in terms of his damage. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think about Physical Goku Black. I feel like I do like him a little bit better than previously. I mean, I'd never used him before, so I was just really more so just gauging off of, like, footage I've seen from other, global YouTubers and, like, opinions like people have told me. But, I mean, we do have to understand that he is now buffed as well. Like, what we're seeing... Oh, yeah, Broly does an AoE. Yeah, that's right. It's so uncommon you'd ever see that, but that Transform Broly's 12 key is an AoE. Yeah, it's just... This Goku Black, getting that extra super, that buff, I mean, I think was good for him. Because, once you cycle in an extra attack... I mean, that then just gives a higher chance to get the hidden potential system additional as well. So, like, we have 12 additional right there. He's doing so many attacks. I do really like this build. And we have at least a little bit of dodge for a get out of jail free card in case we would have to take it. So, let me know what you guys think about Rainbow Link Level 10 Physical Goku Black. We'll start jumping into all these fights against Gogeta and Cell Max and stuff like that. And we'll see how Goku Black is going to be able to perform against a lot of the big fights, 9th anniversary difficulty fights.